Please forgive me. I was in a bad area and got cut off. But like I was saying about the racism that's going on, how we are protesting as black people, and there's some whites, but like I said, it's just bothering me. It's irritating me, how we are doing all this protesting, talking about the police officer killed the black man, but in a couple seconds later or minutes or the next day, black people are still killing black people. But yet we saying Black Lives Matter. Come on, people. Somebody got to open up their mind. Somebody got to see this. I know there's other people thinking like I'm thinking, how we out there protesting because white people are killing black people, but we turn around and we killing each other. And as I said this before my broadcast went out, the government is sitting behind closed doors at their desk, drinking coffee, tea, sipping on their wine that's in the office, the alcohol, and laughing at us, saying those niggas are still crazy. They're gonna end up shooting and killing each other. Let's just let them keep on going, because after they get done killing each other, we're gonna still have the final say. But somebody in this generation, I thank God for the trailblazers back in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s and the 80s and the 90s, like Joseph Lowry. We have some other protesters down here, and John Lewis, Congressman John Lewis, and we have some other people. And I know another Dr. Chapman, Shirley Chapman in Fort Myers, Florida. She's also a trailblazer. And I know somebody needs to be trained. Some young person needs to get with one of those trailblazers and learn what you can learn about this racism. It's been around for many years, hundreds of years, thousands of years. It's not going nowhere. But what can we do? We can pray. We can exercise our right. We can get a hold of our black people. We need some unification among ourselves. We got some issues with ourselves. And back in the time of slavery, even before that, we were working against each other. Amen. I know I'm talking truth. How the white man used the Africans when they went to Africa to get some slaves, and they used other Africans to help them get those slaves by promising them guns or giving them guns, money, gold, whatever, and how they turn their back on their own black people. So this is not just something that's just happening today. Racism been around for a long time. Back in the 1800s, back in the 1900s, 1700s too, how black people was being hung, at the picnic, which means pick a nigga. How the white people was killing one another, but yet black people was killing black people. It's nothing new. So now that we are in the 21st century, it's just a repeat of what's going on. They had the KKK back then. It was dressed in the sheet with the cone head, white hood on the head. But today they wear a suit and a tie just like me and you. They wear Nike outfits and everything just like us. They wear they wear police uniform. They do all that. But the thing is, we as black people need to come together. We need to get ourselves in order, get some unification. Come on. Stop making it seem like it's all the white man. We got some shortcomings we got to deal with. We got to get out there and get our people together. I really believe in what they putting out there. Black Lives Matter. I believe that. But let's just don't say that when a black man get killed by a white man. How about when a brother kill another brother? Come on. I'm just being real. I'm being raw with it, because you know what? I am 57 years old. I have seen racism. I've been in the mix of it. And when I see it, I ask God to give me the words and the strength to go through it. Because back in slavery time, if I was back in slavery time, I wouldn't be alive. I would have got killed the same, probably before they even put me on the ship. Or I've been another Kunte Kinte. I would have been running. I would have been trying to take some of them out. I'm just being true with you. But because the Lord allowed me to be in this lifetime, this generation, God has given me insight. God has given me wisdom and knowledge to see things. And I keep on seeing the same old thing. The Bible, I'm gonna tell you now, the Bible is just being it's just being brought forth. Things that was mentioned in the Bible, it's just coming forth. Yes, we can get out there and talk about racism, protesting, and you guys, I believe there's some people out there that are true to the heart about this protesting. I hate what happened to George Floyd, and also to the other young man that was jogging and got killed by the white guys. But when I heard about that black young dude that went to Walmart in Atlanta in Gresham Park at the Walmart and went in there and shot this older black man because he cut him off in the parking lot, shot him 2 times in the chest. Black people still killing black people. Yes, the police officer are going to be taking black men out and black women, but we got to stop killing each other. We are giving them the ammunition they need to talk about us, to take us out, because guess what? They already know they're going to get us some kind of way. They know that those drug dealers who's out there doing drugs, they already know that they're going to get you. And it just amazes me how they will lock you up for selling drugs, reefer, cocaine, meth and all that. But then they turn around. Let's look at this. I don't know, some of my other seasoned black people picked this up. They turn around and legalize marijuana. But yet they locked you up. I'm going to tell you what the whole deal behind that. You was out there making some money. Drug dealer, drug pusher, you was making some good money out there. And the government seen that. So he said, well, if we can't stop them, let's just control them. Let's join them. So here somebody sitting in the government said, okay, let's get some of that money that they making in the hood. Because these black folks making some billions. And guess what? They got in the mix of it. Look at it. It is legalized now. And I found something out doing my research. They are actually taking those drug dealers, drug pushers in prison and teaching them, listen to this, teaching them how to harvest and maintain a marijuana field, how to grow them, how to take care of them, the proper things you need to do to cultivate the dirt, what type of dirt. They teaching them that. So when they get out of prison, it's legalized. Remember this, they have a job, but yet they still serving the government. What I'm saying, black people, wake up. My black people, please wake up. I just want you to wake up. Pow! You remember that movie by Spike Lee back in the day when Larry Fishburne came out and said, he started saying, believe he said, wake up, wake up, wake up. That's what we got to do. Wake up. This is real. This is no joke. Black people, let's unify ourselves. Let's get ourselves together. We got young brothers and young sisters growing up. They don't know nothing about our history. Somebody got to teach them about the history. Somebody got to help raise some of these young people into government. A couple weeks ago, there was a young man who was the youngest male judge. He was 27 years old. Then later, here comes a young lady at the age of 25. A young black judge, 25. That's great. That's awesome. And when they now that they're in office, maybe, hopefully, they can help unify these black people. Help us. Give us some knowledge. Give us some wisdom. Just because they're young don't mean they don't have no wisdom, no knowledge. They have some, because the Bible said they would be weaker and wiser. Amen? The word is wiser. Weaker, wiser. But like I said, I'm just discombobulated. I'm kind of confused, frustrated. By black people talking about Black Lives Matter, but some of us are still turning around and killing one another. Come on. Please, somebody wake up. Please. I'm like I said, I'm just transparent. I'm a realist. I'm just going to tell you like it is. And I'm concerned about my young people, because they got it hard. So many different types of influence around their neighborhoods, and some of them don't have a choice. And the only way they can get out of the hood is become a famous NBA basketball player or a NFL football player. That's their only hope. They don't have the opportunity, or they got the opportunity, but their mind frame is not to go to college. But if you can get into college by getting into the NBA or the NFL, which will help you get to college, because now you got the finances, you better do it. Because guess what? You need more than dribbling a ball down the court. Yes, it's good money, but you need something up here. It's called a mind. They said a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And believe me, it is. It is. Amen. Amen. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because I'm just having a problem with it. I'm black. I'm an older black man, and I'm watching I have sons, and I'm just looking at the things that they doing. I have one son in North Carolina, how he using his mind, he using his brain, he's using his knowledge, he's using his wisdom, and he's taking care of business. He's doing things for himself and his wife and his boys, his family. Then I got a daughter in Atlanta, how her husband and herself have their own business. They have their family. They taking care of business. Then I see my son, who's also in Atlanta. He's doing his thing. He loved doing his video, but he's wise. He can't live off just doing videos, hip hop videos and stuff, but he got him a regular job. He's smart. He's doing things. He's getting it together. Amen. So I'm just saying to everybody, to my young people, somebody out there, please be wise. Black lives matter, but let's stop killing each other. Let's be able to say that and not have to turn around and contradict ourselves. You know, black lives matter, but we killing one another. We want to jump on a police officer because he's out there shooting and killing up our black people, but yet we're doing the same thing. What's the difference? I'm going to tell you the difference. The difference is they're white, we black, but we still shooting each other. They shooting black folks, we shooting black folks. We shooting white folks, they shooting white folks. But I'm black and I'm talking to my black people of color, okay? But I just want you guys to take these words and just apply it to yourself, to your memory brain, to your memories, to your brain. Let your kids hear this video. Let them understand that they are very important. Love them, teach them, introduce them. Hey, how you doing, Taylor? Just introduce the black culture. Teach them the good and the bad about the blacks and the whites. Be real. Don't hide nothing. This is Pastor Washington, Pastor David, a.k.a. Pastor Maestro from Melody Family Worship Center of Atlanta / Dallas, Georgia, saying peace out. Have a great day.